Hello students. Now we are going to discuss the next topic of the chapter, that is rounding off and estimation. Now what is estimation and what is rounding off? Estimation is to just give the approximate value of something, and rounding off I will tell you from examples. First is if I round off a number to the nearest 10. Now nearest 10 means suppose I have a number 12. I want to round it off. Round off means I want to go to the nearest tens of this number. Now if the number is less than the middle, that is 5, then we will go to the last tens, that is 0. And if a number is greater than or equal to 5, then we will go to the next 10, the greater 10. So if I have the number 12, we have two tens near to it. One is 10 and other is 20. Now how to select? If the number is less than 15, then it will be rounded off to the 10. If the number is 15 or greater than 15, then we will round it off to the 20. Similarly, if I have the number 27, now see, this 27 is greater than the middle number 25. So we will round off this number to the next 10. So it will go round off to the 30. Now next is nearest 100. Similarly, if a number is less than 50, then it will be rounded off to the previous 100, the last 100. And if the number is greater than or equal to 50, it will round off to the next 100, the bigger 100. For example, if I have the number 410, now see, we will see the two places, these two places. Now if these two places are less than 50, then we will round it off to the previous last 100. Now clearly 10 is less than 50, so 410 will be rounded off to 400. Let us take another example. If I have the number 575, now see, this 75 is greater than 50, the middle number. So this will round off to the next 100, that will be 600. Now nearest 1000. Similar rule is applied to the nearest 1000. Half of 1000 is 500. So we will check if a number is less than 500, it will round off to the last 1000, the previous 1000. And if the number is greater than or equal to 500, then it will be rounded off to the next 1000. For example, if I have the number 5805, we will see these three digits. Now see, 805, clearly it is greater than 500. So this 1000 will round off to the next 1000. The next 1000 of 5000 will be 6000. So this number is round off to 6000. Another example, if I have the number 3499, see these three digits, 499 is less than 500. So this number will be rounded off to the previous 1000. The previous 1000 means 3000. We will not go to the next 1000. So next is, what is the general rule to round off? General rule states that round off each factor to its nearest greatest place, then perform the operation. Whatever operation is there, plus, minus, multiplication, division, we will operate it accordingly. But firstly, we will round off each factor, each number to its nearest greatest place. Means the nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000. We will round it off to the nearest greatest place. Now let us take an example. If I want to estimate 81 multiplied by 479. Now this is a 2-digit number and this is a 3-digit number. So I will round it off to its nearest tens. So 81, clearly 81 is less than 85, the middle number. So it will be rounded off to 80. Similarly, if I have 479, now this is a 3-digit number, so it will be rounded off to the nearest 100. Now see, 479. Now clearly 479 is greater than 450. The middle value, we will see these two digits. Now 79 is greater than 50, so it will be rounded off to the next 100. Next 100 will be 500. So I will estimate the product. 80 multiplied by 500, it is equal to 40,000. Now the exercise questions are exercise 1.3. Estimate each using the general rule. First is 730 plus 998. So firstly we will round it off. 730 will be round off to 700. To its nearest 100 is 700. 998 will round off to 1000 because 998. Now 98 is greater than 50, so it will go to the next. After 900 we have 1000. So after rounding them off we will find the addition. So sum estimated is 700 plus 1000, that is 1700. Next question is your home assignment. 796 minus 314. You have to estimate the difference of these two numbers. Thank you. Have a nice day.